Alright, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever's currently in chat, let's continue on. Sorry if I don't sound excited. I'm trying not to be excited, because who knows if it's going to be better today. I'm a doomsayer. If we can get through today, then I might be excited. But for now, I'm just gonna table my expectations. Okay. Please let me know if anything looks or sounds weird on your end, or if you can't hear me for some reason. That'll be helpful. Before I forget, let me plug my computer back in, because Lord knows I've got like 9 cables coming out of it right now. And it's not going to hold a charge for streaming. If I don't put my cable in... Hi, Majin. How are you? Although I don't know if you heard that, because I think... Yeah, I think you're probably in an ad break right now, so I'll say hi again in a second. God, I'm like Frankenstein. Oh, sounds fine to you? Perfect. God, my computer looks like Frankenstein. It's got like 4 cables coming out of it. Oh, okay, good. Well, I wasn't certain because it said the ad break was finishing, and I wasn't sure how long ago that was, so I didn't know if I was catching you at the tail end of it, so... Okay, well... Fuck, I'm not gonna say so far so good, because, you know, God, I'm trying not to be a doomsayer about it, but, like, I've had such shit luck the last week that I'm just like, don't get excited about anything until it actually works. But hopefully it will. I have a hardwired connection now into my router. So, believe you me, if it doesn't work, I'll give my friends shit. For being like, you just need a hardwired connection. It'll be fine once you do that. Alright, okay, let's get started. Okay, so... What a weird thing to to mod, but okay. Yes, thank you, Majin. But, okay, so just to kind of summarize where we were, we fought Xenos again. We did better, but we still got our butt kicked. And then we were making our way back to talk to people and do things. So that was kind of where we stopped last time. So, nobody missed anything important. I should actually, you know what? I should probably go back and look at that VOD and make sure you can actually see the fight. Who knows? But that's all anyone missed. It's a pretty short VOD. Stop looking at that. Okay. Focus. Screen. Okay. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlian or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds, no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Heian intrigues us, there are vital tasks to be attended to here, preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome aetheryte. I could go on, but you understand. Alright, I spoke to one comrade. Oh, more side quests popped up. Blah. I need to stay focused. Are you down? Yes. Okay. Yes, but do tell me if anything starts acting up, or sound-wise or visual-wise. Hopefully you won't have to, but if for some reason it does, please let me know. I'll be traveling to the Azam Steep. Ah, I recognize that name from the map. I found Lord Heian once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it, but my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Okay, I've talked to... Who do I need to... Why are there two right here? Where's the other one? I was around... Oh, there's Lise. Okay, I was like, why is there two? I don't see the other one. Hi, Pabu. Hi, Stillrain. Oh. Well, that can't be good. It already dropped into the yellow, and now it's back up in green. Okay, well, it's clearly not my internet connection. Completely. Oh. And now it's back up fully. Okay, well, we'll just see, I guess. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Heian cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Okay, perfect. Yeah, maybe, I mean, it's possible it fluctuates, but, like, when it's really good, I don't stare at OBS constantly. But because it's been having issues, I stare at it constantly now to see what it's doing. So it's possible it goes up and down a little bit throughout a good stream anyway, and I just don't see it. But now, because I'm hyper aware of it, I'm constantly looking at it. But yeah, we'll just take it like an hour at a time for right now. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if he were to join us in the search, I should add. Okay. Yeah, I wish I wasn't so paranoid about it, but it's like, I really enjoy, like, streaming the MSQ, but, like, when this happens, it just kind of, not gonna lie, it kind of kills the mood a little bit. So, I'm just trying to let it go. It is what it is. I wonder what kind of man Heian is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me, and then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. No, fret not. No, use the fret not. That's funny. I like that. Not noticed anything either. Okay, perfect. I just can't play anything on my desktop. Stupid practice display port settings causing my screen to go like, ugh. Yeah, it's like, I like me some technology, but when it decides to not cooperate, it really kind of goes all in, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, I read that out loud. Okay, perfect. I've talked to everybody. Okay, now I need to pivot and go back. It's like, and it's less even that I feel bad for myself, because, like, I could just play this game and just enjoy it, like, on my own, right? But, like, I'm trying to stream the MSQ because, like, I want to enjoy it with you guys, with my community and stuff. But when the internet's all fickle and stupid, I can't do that. And I think that bothers me more. Because I'm like, worst comes to worst, I'm like, I could theoretically just record my gameplay and, like, I talk to myself when I game anyway, so it's not like you wouldn't get the full experience, and then just post it to YouTube if it continues to act up. But, like, it loses something when I can't kind of hang out with you guys and do it at the same time. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steep at once. You will be joining us. Yes, me and my tiny aggressive self will be joining you. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Yeah, exactly, Majin. Because I feel like I'm hanging out with friends. It's like parallel play. We're hanging out and I'm playing 14 at the same time, and I really enjoy that aspect. So when it doesn't cooperate, it makes me unhappy. Hi, Autumn. How are you? Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach Reunion. Hi, Cynical. Thanks for the resub. Sounds good, Majin. Yeah, I'll probably touch base with you guys, like, if you don't kind of get to me sooner, be like, yeah, there's a little bit of an issue, like, every hour on the hour to make sure. Because in between, I'm going to try really hard not to stare at OBS, because it just stresses me out. So unless I hear from you guys, I'll check in, like, every once in a while, but I'm going to try not to lose myself in it. Yeah, Pabu. How's your day going, Cynical? Don't leave yet. Who's Issa? Yes. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive for me to say this, but I will. Sounds good, Autumn. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom, so don't keep us waiting too long. Yeah. Ooh, I got it. Ooh, I think that's the last ether current I need for... that's attached to a quest. Yes? Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. I don't know if that's supposed to have dialogue or not.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Ooh, this little castle's really spiffy looking. Good, Citical, good. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's aware to keep an eye on it, but I want to try not to sit in my own worry.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsmen of hope.
Yeah, I think that might be on your end, because, like, it says 0 on mine.
Such as was ordered.
But you might be looking at a different program, so I don't know.
Listen well.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, I hope your meetings go well.
To the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Even though they're kind of putting it on your break.
Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Ouch. She just slapped him. I wish I could slap him.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
I've kicked your butt both times, you loser. The hell do you get off telling me, like, I won't get away again, as if I ran? Meanwhile, in the fringes of Ger Abanya. Ooh, giant hole. Ah, it's my buddy. He's back.
Aye. This is the place.
Why are you giving me question marks? I know who the hell this is.
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Yeah, right, Cynical? Look at you and your fancy armor, buddy. Look at you looking all fancy.
If this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
It's getting all salty at the kid. He's back! Put your wings up. I have an achievement. I still haven't gotten an achievement where I actually get something. You know, other than like a title. Which is fine, I suppose, but... Aw, thanks for the resub, Majin. Ooh, what do I get for this? Quick arm materia. Oh, more materia I'm not using. But I'm holding on to it like a hoarder, just in case. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azam Sea. Oh, finally! I can continue my warrior stuff, too. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari. Weird. Hey, question, Citical, I don't know if you can answer it. Like, if it's... The little bars that are in green kind of drop down into the red, but then the KHPS still says, like, several thousand. Is that, like, a natural fluctuation? Or is, like, a setting doing that? I'm just curious. Because, like, the kbps is staying pretty steady, although it did drop a little bit once, but... Like, in OBS, it has, like, dropped frames, how long you've been streaming, like, CPU, FPS, like, along the bottom of the window. And then it has, like, a little kind of like on your phone when it tells you, like, if you've got, like, 2 bars or 4 bars. Like, the bars seem to fluctuate. I mean, and so does the kbps. But it stays pretty steady to where it needs to be. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why it's still fluctuating. I mean, everyone hasn't said anything about it being weird on your guys' end, but I still don't know why it would be fluctuating like that if the connection was steady. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I am hyper aware of it now because I've been having issues, but... Yeah, I'm just going to try not to worry about that, and if you guys point out any issues, that's when I'll try to figure out what else could be possibly going on. Ah, okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, the connectivity will suffer from it. It's just gonna naturally fluctuate, is what you're saying. Oh, it's just traffic. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I really wish I was more tech savvy in this regard, because then I would know, like, whether or not I needed to be worrying about it, or if it was just, like, a natural thing. Just traffic. Okay. 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 Reconcentrate. Chat will let me know if there's issues, and I'm just going to ignore the nonsense on my screen. Ruby C. That's where I was going. Jeez. My focus needs more focus, guys. Oh no, I want to go to Girabanya, right? That's... No. This one. There we go. There we go. One portal. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure I'll get to combat shortly, so... I can't imagine I'm going to go an entire stream without fighting something. Whee! Oh god, I'm so glad I can fly. This would be horrible if I had to swim across. Well, I need to pivot just a smidge. There we go. There you are. Need to catch up to Yuna's boyfriend. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azum Steep. Lise and Gotetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Oh, that's... Okay, perfect. Let me get back up here. I still want to pick up that quest, but I can't pick it up yet till I do that deep dungeon thing. Oops. No! Oh, 63? They're probably not attacking me now because I'm too much of a baller. Oh, why did I get off my chocobo? I'm running so slow. I mean, well, I mean, so far so good. Everything seems to be working, but I'm trying not to get ahead of myself in that regard. So far so good, is what I'll say. We're taking it a little bit at a time. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you. Oh, thank you. Did I even need to talk to you? I don't think I actually need to talk to him. Dark cave! rolled out the map. Ooh, am I gonna get to fight a giant turtle? That's what that looks like on the map. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Mongolia a little bit.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless.
Sheep.
The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
How's your day going, Mina? Ooh. Sorry, I'm listening to the music. That's pretty. That's pretty overworld music. I give you the Azim Steep, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Yeah, that's really pretty. Very chill. I like the vibe. Okay, I'm gonna get on the Bobo. There we go. Move just a smidgen faster. Yay! I'm finally at Reunion. Questry. Oh my god! I saw the Questry Warrior. I'm like, the Questry Warrior's on a motorcycle. But that's just a player character. My bad. Total brain. Oh, ether current. Hello, friend. I like how the chocobo just jumps off the cliff. Interesting choice. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Yes, I have all the quests for that one. God, it's so irritating that for these two, like, you can't get, like, all the things and clear the map, like, first thing. It's like all of the quests and the finding of the other ether currents by foot, like, are on the other half of the map I can't get to. Oh! Hi, Bookwormish! Oh, 25 minutes left. Oh, it'll go by quickly, Mina. Just 25 minutes, and then you can get home and just chill. Have a snack. How are you, Bookwormish? How's your Wednesday? Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Wait, didn't you say you knew where he was? Why are we searching? Oh yeah, I can gather information now. But let's get some more main story going before I check that. Because I can do the warrior stuff off stream. I don't need to do that right now. Right now, I want to try and make some strides back of MSQ since I've missed a few days. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zalia here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steep has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zila since antiquity. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Have I? Cool, yeah, a lot of people speak highly of this. I have a friend who's, like, been waiting me to get to this quest line. And I was like, I'm sorry, my internet's so stupid. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steep with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Oh, I'm sure there's a reason for that. Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zila warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zila found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. And then there's just me standing there, off to the side. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Perfect. But first, I'd like to get this aetheryte crystal. I need to be able to teleport here. Oh, I need to talk to her anyway. Okay. The search for Lord Hien. Push! Fresh booze! Your choice of lamb or jo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? Eh? A domin? Unless another Duscar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a domin for a husband. Ouch. But enough about domins. Let us speak of boofs instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steep and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Yes, I can. What fortune you have to come hither at this time, freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request, organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages, if you desire only a snack. A domin? Poor meat they make, domins. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. Ooh, Balder, I'll talk to you in a second, friend. I must get this crystal. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now I can talk to you. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection. Beloved without the steep. Without the steep. Come. You seek domins, then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if you were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Dude, do not run me over with your motorcycle. I must talk to the bird lady. Burb. No. Okay. Gotta go over here. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. It's an interesting way to talk to your horse. Say again? You are seeking who? Ah, the domin. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is mole, because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard on the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains mole to ask the Zila in reunion if they are the mole tribe. Oh, dude, I have to talk to all of them? Oh, I can talk to women. Okay. You're a woman? Okay, it's in say. Well, that didn't work. Do I just put mole? I'm confuzzled. No? Oh, there's actually people to talk to. Nice. I'm an idiot. Okay. Ah! Oh. That didn't work either. With the chat mode and say, which it is, enter any phrase containing mole to search for a mole woman. Oh, do I have to capitalize the M? Is that why I'm getting sassed right now? Apparently it's case sensitive, everybody. You take me for a mole. I am an Oronir. Comparing me to not with the one so weak and lowly. That was rude. Oh, but the thing's still there. Do I need to just talk to this one? Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? There we go. Oops. Speak friend and enter. Ooh, I like her outfit. Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. This Kansai, will you buy it? There's but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. Ooh, dude, I can barely see him. Can you... I'm like... Put on my glasses. Is it a bargain for which you should be grateful? If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Oh, you are a dick. Your stupid bougie sandals. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. Ooh, what's this? A Doman Gunblade? Ooh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, I'm getting that. Not that I'll use them. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, I can talk to you again? Oh my god, already? All the side quests have already popped up? Oh god, look at them all. Look at them all! The horror. Okay. Ooh, shoes. Ooh, those are nice. Kind of yellow a little bit. Ooh, I like those. Oh, I can maybe make them black, or are they still gonna look weird? Because the laces, I bet, are still gonna look weird. Oh, that's better. I like those. Yeah, I think we'll get these boots. You want to help me? Is that it? I know, right, Majin? She's so cute. I do not know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Aww. Manual labor. So mean. Alright, Bobo, come here. I need to move a little faster. Faster, 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 faster. Sea of Blades. There we go. Oh, why am I so close to the map? There we go. There we go. What in the sweet hells is this? It's like a tree beard with... Oh, hello, friend. I'm sorry, I must kill you. You and your very aggressively long arms. Go. Ta-da! No, do not attack me. Ah, stuck it. Alright. Oh, I probably can't see the ether current from this far away. Probably have to be standing right on top of it. Usually. Okay. Ugh. Get situated. Need to crack open my beverage, which is not of the adult variety. Just have to crack it open. Get excited. Okay. Ah, delicious. Okay. To the 440 to the northwest. 440 to the northwest, which means it's probably somewhere here-ish. If not, maybe a skosh further than that. Oh, it's like a... Well, it's a pina colada without the adult extras. So it's like coconut, it's like coconut milk and like pineapple juice and like a little bit of kind of pineapple cold foam at the top. Oops, I am totally going the wrong direction. Oh god, I'm lost. There we go. I would, Autumn, I would share, but it would take a long time to get to you. And it'd probably be melted, curdled, and warm. And then no longer yummy. Oh god, I haven't had Orange Julius in forever. I mean, I never drank it a lot, but I haven't had it in ages. Welcome back. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Yes. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Okay. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgon rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west. Ooh, cutscene. Cactus cooler. Ooh, that sounds good.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Ooh, look at that
To
hair.
whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
Well, with that garish hat you're wearing, I'm not sure how superior you actually are, friend.
Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Oh, that's why they're so loud and obnoxious. Okay.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Oh god, here comes another one. Ooh, he angry looking.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir.
Castir. See if I remember how to
To
pronounce
fight
that.
in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San.
Sahan San. Oh wow, I am not going to remember how to say that.
During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight.
So it's like Zayla. Okay.
The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
They are testing my ability to speak, and I'm going to fail so hard.
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Aw, I want to hug her. She needs a hug. Look at her face. Look at her baby face. I want these. More shoes! Ooh, those are fun. I have a pair of shoes like that. Ooh, I like these. Although if I wish the strings were the color of my hair, then they'd be perfect. Okay. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domans set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steep. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. Well, your lord and master. I'm just helping out. Okay. Get on the Bobo. Oh my god, where the hell am I supposed to go? Search for Hien. Where does it? Okay. Oh, east of the marketplace. Oh, so is he like literally up here? That's fine. Oh, why did I exit? I'm a dumbass. I was like, I can get up this hill! And then the way to get up the hill is within the confines of the... Oh, I could have just gone around, but that's fine. Really? Is he seriously just up here? Man, way to make me not hoof it at all. Or do I need to go up there? That is the question. Nope, there he is. Way to make me search for you, but not.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head, which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
That's quite the head of hair he's got.
Gosetsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Pummel on that sword is huge.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
I know, I just noticed it when you said that. I was like, aw.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest. I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Nice.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing them all in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Okay, it's probably gonna be like herding cats, but I'll do my best.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
Right? A little bit, Majin, really a little bit.
For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament. and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Okay. And I wonder what's over there. See, that giant statue thing reminds me of Alexander. Okay, and that's where I came from. Oh, there's not really anything in that direction, so to speak. Random bridge? That goes nowhere? Mountain range? God, I need to sneeze. Alright, it'll come when it comes. Yeah, the voice actor is really great. I like it's kind of like a really soft, kind of thoughtful kind of voice. Reakylum was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell, disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Shoes! Oh no, my hoard is getting worse again. Ah! Ooh, weapons this time. Ooh, that's nice, I like that. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Durium staff. Ooh, fancy. I like that. And this is a book. Ooh, the book's kind of cool. What level is it for? 64? Arcanist and Summoner. Could probably hold on to that for my Arcanist, but I don't know. We'll play roulette when it comes back up. We'll just pick one at random. So, you two have heard of Nadam. The great battle of supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid the march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are now without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Elo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. And everyone walks off mid. What is with everyone walking off, like, mid-conversation? It's very rude. Yeah, I know. Aw, really? I missed it by like 2 feet. I was like, I can make it! I was like, I can't make it. Okay. You travel north. Ooh, what in the hells? Why is the marble all glowy? A purple. Purple marble. Nice play on words there, Square Enix. Way to think outside the box, but just stay inside it. Is there a Grobel somewhere? Or a Yobel? There we go. There we go. Alright. I've caught up. My friends, I give you Mo Elo. The Catan of the tribe, Timulan, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. See, and then you make me walk again. As if my tiny little potato legs can cover the distance in the same way. Falcon Porter. Nope. Alright. Jeez. Okay. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm not going to put it on the intermission screen because I'll be back really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Let us continue on. Into the yurt. Oh, am I close to where that... No, I'm not even close to where I was thinking that. Oh, actually, is there like an ether current somewhere right here? Let's do a quick sprint around the yurt. Thanks, Majin. Ah, I don't see an ether current. So sad. Ooh, someone's playing a flute. Nope. Okay, perfect. Aw, I really thought there'd be one right here. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, aw, look at this cute little... Oh, I was gonna say, like, there's a chocobo in here. Ooh. Ooh, I like her outfit. It's very piratey. Oh, she's a bard. Okay, cool. Alright, focus. At last the traveler comes. Is a little old lady?
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Utun. Why is it Utun when there's a G? Why do you hate me?
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe.
Steppe. Okay.
To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but... there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
How do you sleep with, like, that on the side of your head?
Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait.
Oh, I cut her
A
off.
singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory, others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Dun 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 dun. Alright, back outside. Here we go. Who am I? Oh. Oh, there's another player character literally standing right in her face. There we go. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nodum. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. Oh lord. But before we speak of such things, there is another and more pressing matter. I liked the bow. Let me grab the bow, just cuz. Ooh, just a sec, guys. Nope, never mind. We're good. Continue on. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cute. This is another grimoire. Ooh, I don't like the red. What is this? Ooh, fancy. That's kind of fun. What about this? What is this for? Durium small sword? Item comparison? Oh, red mage. Okay. I was like, what is that even for? Okay. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey onto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardom in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Oh, so you're going to feed us good food just in case we die. Got it. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Oh, lovely. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yeah, aren't there fun little, like, nomadic idioms, like, hilarious. It's like, thank you for bringing up testicles at a time like this. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbai, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That sounds lovely. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say, your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the step. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Alright. Pivot this way. Can I even get up here? Oh. I can get up one step at a time. No! I fall off. Oh my god, I can't see the stairs. There we go. That's an interesting way to make a player get up the stairs when they're too short to... Okay. Huh? No! There we go. Ow. A word of advice. Our query is wont to avoid the Zella and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. Yeah, right, Autumn? Potato problems. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Like a pillowcase full of spoons. Whoever returns with the greatest portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Oh. But it says only 3. Why are there so many? To the destination. Oh, I think I won't venture this close. So then do I want to go somewhere up here? Oh, that's further up. Oh, son of a bitch. It's right there. Can I get... The question is, can I get up there? Can I? No. Ah, wait, no, maybe I can. Ether current! I see you! Oops. No! Ow. There was a crevice. And I fell down the crevice. I got too excited. I wasn't watching where I was going. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so there was a space right there. There we go. Ah, that was kind of special. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I can get rid of that, flag. There we go. I sense a hostile presence. No, there's... Oh, an ancient Maratama? Is that a... There we go. Oh, there should be one over here. Alright, your turn. Die, friend. There we go. Oh, really? That only gave me 2? Suckface. Ooh, what's glowing up here? Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo. What's over here, though? The House of the Crooked Coin. Hello, dungeon that hasn't appeared yet. Okay. There's certainly supposed to be something right there that isn't. The Ashwang. Ooh, I wonder if I can kill that. Let's find out once I do this. Go. But what about you, friend? Ah, I can kill you. We're good. Die, Ashwang. Even though you're a pterodactyl. Care of this! Boom! Suck it. Bring your B game. Very nice. Alright. Go down this way. Excuse me. Coming through. I have business in the village. Do not attack me. Whee! Whee! Ow. Ow. I'm back. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Ah, I got back before you, loser. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. Good for you, sir. Ah, that you have, my lord. As for Rhea... 6 Gulo Gulo did she slay too? 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Sup? Ha ha ha! Of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious, though I would have preferred to win the day. I shall settle for the whimsy of the commie. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Rhea present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zila cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you, it is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. I'm sure it was a sight to behold, sir. Of course, you leave me standing here. Why does everyone insist on just walking away from me mid-conversation? I draw as bad as Alphino. You have returned. How was your hunt? I bringeth food. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Yeah, right. See, I mean, this pine cane was kind of cool, but not really a mage per se. Conjure and white mage. I'll just get battle dance materia. Poormish. Ooh, okay. Dolmen Iron Longsword. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, there's an axe. Oh, look at that. That is nice. I think I have an outfit that would go well with, too. Dolmen Iron Greatsword. Ooh, that's kind of nice and gigantic, too. What about this katana? Ooh, that's kind of nice. But I think we're going to go for the axe this time. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Drorby. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. By the other yurt. Oh my god, there's so many side quests already. Ah! Okay. Found you, friend. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Oh, real? Seriously? Giant suckface. Making me hoof it all the way down there? So mean to me. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. My brain is a splody-splode. Okay. There we go. Down to the bridge. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine, Majin. My phone beeps at me sometimes, so I check it. I don't really need to check it. If it's important, it will scream at me loudly rather than quietly. I'm also waiting to hear back. I submitted a proposal for like an essay for a 15 compilation for like the anniversary, 10th anniversary. I'm still waiting to hear back. So that's one thing I'm checking. But that's also not like life altering or anything. It'd just be really fun to be a part of. Ah, why? Oh, I was gonna be like, why am I getting on my Bobo? I'm getting off my Bobo. Excuse me. I did. I submitted it. We shall see. Oh, are you here to help too? Great, so I suppose Dorbai told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Aw, thanks, Autumn. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyways, we're trying to get our 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Well, I don't see any children, but I can certainly keep an eye out. An auburn tuft. Okay. Interacting. Okay, gathered. Oh, I'm gathering shit. Okay. Good to know. How big is this? Oh, it's a big ass circle. I don't want to know if this is more bullshit. Don't tell me. Reserved mole boy. Hello, tiny child. How do you do? Oh, really? That was it? Just boisterous mole child. Oh, I don't think I actually needed to talk to him. Okay. Majin. That it is. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, so there's more children. Where's the last one I need to pick up? Aha! There it is. Really? No one's gonna attack me? Oh. Then I'm just gonna kill a Morble for the fun of it. Boom! Welcome to the Thunderdome. Okay. Don't want to lose out on a chance to kill a Orble. Okay. Up the rocks. Where? Oh, Jesus! I am going the wrong direction. There you are. Lise, I return with the shit. Well, have you found your share yet? Yep, here you go. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Well, I talked to a couple of the children. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gather a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Aw, they're so adorable. Dorbai will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbai, now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried, it was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard that— oh my god, you're cooking food over more bullshit? That must leave an interesting taste on the food. I heard the mole move from place to place, that the gods tell us where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat, and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zila. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Dolmens. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Dolma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Dolma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. Oh, well, that's a little depressing. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. Oh, the child looks so sad. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us. No matter where we go, whatever we become, that part remains the link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call the Mole fools for listening to the Elder Gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbai is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Ride like the wind, bullseye. There we go. Oops. Pivot this way. Pivot. Okay. What do you mean I can't exit? Oh, wrong button. That's why. I was like, why can't I turn that on? Just want to get off the Bobo. Welcome back. Did you speak with Dorby? Dorby. Yes, I did. Well, well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Kosetsu. Jeez! She's sleeping.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Look, and a salad.
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Yeah, they're practicing.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword. And so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
Oh god, is he gonna die? It's just the kind of thing someone says when they're gonna die. Don't answer that.
Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Oh, were you trying to impress me? Good luck with that.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
I'm a butthead.
Yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Okay. So I can traumatize you for life? Okay. It's like, I've seen some shit, kid. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Hi, Choco. How are you? How's your Wednesday going? Ooh, what are these? These are aggressive looking. Ooh, that's a fun little staff. Is that for a dragoon? Yeah. What's this? Those are also very aggressive. What about this shield? Ooh, the shield's kind of nice, but I think I'll go for the materia probably. Alright. Now then, Sarah, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nodum. Ah yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardum. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardum's Meadow. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. No, lurking's fine. Yes, I am having fun. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardum's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chaka-Zo, where lie the bones of a great and wise worm. Beyond the ruins of Steel Ain, hidden within the mountains in a narrow pass, follow it, and you will come to Bardum's Meadow. Oh my god, am I gonna have to go all the way to ass over tea kettle to the other side of this map? Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nodum, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Aw, I'm sorry your wrists are still bothering you, Toko. Ah, what grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? Ooh, excuse me. With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardom's Middle. Oh, wait, Ian! Oh dear, I knew you would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to your call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we've finished the trial. Let's catch up to Hian and Kosetsu. Oh yeah, Choco. It's like I haven't had wrists that are bothering me, but it's like the internet's been the same, where I'm like, I just want to play games! Without all this nonsense. But yes, I hope you really start feeling better soon. It sucks that they're still bothering you. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hian or Kosetsu, though. We should hurry. Okay, I'm running right towards it. Whoop, there we go. Oh, there's Lise. Sprint! Mada. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Oh, jeez. Way to make me not walk very far. Where's this dungeon? Oh, it must be all the way over here. Standing watch. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Get over here. Oops. I did not need to summon the Bobo. Help me fight them, Bobo. End them prompto. Thank you. Nice try, though. I like how I'm outrunning the Chocobo right now. I'm coming! Wait for me! Hi, Nome! I am indeed! I always enjoy playing 14. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. How's your Wednesday going? I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself, so it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodam, eh? Seal Ain is not much farther. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Okay. Vaguely straight shot, sort of. Okay. Whee! There we go. Oh, they're doors to fight. Interesting. Okay, I was like, for a second, I was like, what are these? I thought they were little statuaries, but nope, they are little doors. Or little walls, I should say. Alright, to the destination. Get them! Sick them pronto. It's so cute how hard they try. Alright, where's the dungeon door? Oh, nope, it's this way. Nope, this way? Is it around this giant pillar? Yes, there it is. I was like, I don't see it! And who is this? With their little baby Cerberus pup. Surrender of Souls. Interesting. Thanks for the lurk, Choco. Right, this must be the pass that leads to Bardom's Medal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? I'm just gonna go for those this time. Ooh! I sort of like this, but it's so... Ugh. What is with that color? Ooh, there we go. That looks good. Oh yeah, that's fire. Oh yeah, me likey that. That is nice. What about this one? Ooh, this one's purple already. I like that. What about this? I don't know. That's better, but yeah, we're definitely gonna go for this one. Tiger skin coat of fending. Except. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardom's Medal and each tame a Yole. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nottum to win. Bardom's Medal now accessible. Okay, Tara. I shall invite you to party. We only have 2. Well, there's just 2 of us. Okay. Does anyone else want to join? Or should I just put in for party find? Put in for the random and see if we get somebody. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could just like enter with a party of other players and it'll autofill for like roulette for the other 2, won't it? So it just depends on if you guys want to join. I'm okay if not. I'll just hit this one and it'll autofill. Oh, it's all good, Majin. No worries. I'm just extending the offer while I'm here. Aw, Autumn. You'll be fine. You'll catch up. Don't you worry. Okay, so let's just queue in. Okay, so I've done that one. Done that one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, hopefully that won't take too long. About 5 minutes? Okay. Yeah, it just needs 4. Somebody be doing roulette! Oops, I'm just gonna stand over here out of the way. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Artem's Medal. Both hard. Thanks, Bookwormish. Nah, persons look like they're in little flip-flops. How far? Okay. Oh, okay, to these doors. Okay, there we go. Lost the other sprout, my bad. There we go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't pull so many. Never mind. There we go. A Garula. Alright. Die! No, focus on me, you boob. What in the hell are the exclamation marks? Ouch. There we go. Whee! Come here, boobies. There we go. Ah, she's a monk. Or she's a dancer. There we go. Very nice. Hi, Ecstatic. So far, so good. I've been trying to ignore it because it's been the KPBS fluctuates, but everything else seems to be good. But chat's been good about telling me that nothing's been going on, so we should be okay. Ooh, hey. Oh, you. What do you mean I can't? Why can I not attack you? Giant body's in the way. No! I'm trapped. Oh, okay. I'm puzzled. Oh, Simon Says. Okay. What the hell? I'm confused. Do I destroy it? I'm so confused. I was behind a rock. I'm confused. Okay. Well, no, I know I don't fight, but I was confused, like, even what I was supposed to do, like, just as Simon says. So So I was like... Other than just trying to dodge the attacks. That was all I got from that. Oh, dodge everything. Okay. So I was right in under that, at least in that respect. Huh? Rock. That was very Indiana Jones for a second. Cutscene. Ooh, a dragon rider. Am I gonna be rescued by my blow? It's more of a bird, though. Nope, wrong way. This way. I coming! Wait for me! Watch out for mind control, okay? Away from the burb. Boom. Oh, no, you're not dead yet. Boom. There we go. Woo! And scene, gentlemen. Treasure coffer. Ooh, what does this look like? Ooh, that's kind of fun. It's not really my color, though. What does this look like? That's kind of cool. I don't really need any of that, though. To the exit. We well fought back there. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh right, I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Oh god, I wish I could whistle like that. Up there, look! Oh, is that my new mount? I think that means we've won them over. That one is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. I think this was the one I wanted, right? Yeah, and then I can make that black and then it'll be perfect. Alright. Okay. Inventory. Where's the whistle? Boom! Cool. Alright, I still have a little bit of space. Okay. Guys, give me 2 shakes. I will be right back. Alright. Back. Let us continue on. Ooh, more clothes. Ooh, angry dude. Why are the colors always so weird? What? Aw, man. I was hoping that would be better, but it still has little hints of brown in it. Ooh, that's kind of cute. What does it look like in brown, though? Black, sorry. Ooh. I like that. But this one's already purple. What if I get it so it's the color of my hair? Nice. Okay. Casting, healing, Canis, Black Mage. Yeah, maybe we'll get that one. Okay. Thanks, Majin. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mol Io. I can't ever... Oh, no! Oh, there we go. Oh, that wasn't me. Hold on. I was like, oh, no! I'm gonna get disconnected. But that wasn't me.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
These jerks. Oh my god, that is a small child. What the hell?
You! Yea,
Or a
you
girl,
who have walked
sorry.
Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Look at that face. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Nope, it's just girls. They're just way smaller than the other Zila. I'm like, what's with the children? But they're not actually children. Everyone there, I'm the only child. Or the only one that looks vaguely like a child. Ooh, I'm finally up here for that aetheryte crystal. Nice. Unless it kind of cutscenes me back on the bottom, which would suck.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
There's some heavy-weighted clothes. So yellow.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
I don't know. She's fine. Not in love with her or anything. I know a lot of people really like her, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence. She's not like I like her. She's just not one of my favorites. I know. It's probably like throwing a grenade. Being like,
you are the Khan here, yes?
But
why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute...
This guy's an ass. And he sits like one, too.
Swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul.
No.
Promise to serve him unto death.
No.
And you may know his glory.
No.
A generous offer granted to but few.
No.
Though perchance this is too merciful.
You're too much of a smug prick. I'd never.
It seems
Wrong
our
game,
brothers
Tara.
of the
Wrong game.
Vertigo want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
Yep, my axe is going in between your eyes. Nobody talks like that.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious son.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Wow, you take yourself too seriously.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
One more person I have to add to the list for whom I'm going to stab with my axe. Can I explore in here? Is this a door? That is not a door. Can I leave? The door opens. I'll be back, son bro. Right after I get this etherite crystal. Yes, it does, Pavu. Yes, it does. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we'll go listen to his nonsense speech that I'm sure he's been waiting to give me. Can I go? Is there... Oh, I thought there... I can't go in... Oh, there's doors, but I can't go any further. Oh, that was me that time. Uh-oh. Were I Budaga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nodam approaches, and the Oranir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azam. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Yeah, see, it still jumps jumps that message though, every now and again. It's quick and it goes away super fast, but it still gives me that shaky connection message though. Perfect. Fine so far, Margin? Good, good. Okay. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magna your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of Father Azim, but you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same. Then no, the most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. Oh, you're attributing that to the office? Okay. Yeah, I mean, because so far so good for me. Oh, streaming the World Cup. Yeah. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts to grow strong. One must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Oh my god, am I getting... Ugh. I'm gonna stab these guys in the face. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. Yes, goddess. Or yes, Pabu, I am quite proud of you. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool, as for you... This one carries the fire. The Budaga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his clothes. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Budaga and their ways. It would be an honor. Right, Mina? That is exactly how that feels. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. Alright, come on, Prompto. Oh, look, more side quests. Batu. Your name, foreigner. Rhea, then. You are to dive into the Azam Hot, below the Dawn Throne, and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below. Yes. Ah, okay. So I guess I'm diving into the deep. What? It's so dark. Oops, I'm too far away. Okay. I need to go up? That doesn't seem right. There it is. I haven't passed any, have I? No. Oops. Okay. There was one more. Okay. There's number 7. Ah, and there's number 8. Oops. Actually, let's teleport out of the way. Okay, and then rotate, rotate, rotate. There we go. Turned the wrong direction. Here's your stupid grass. She returns, and with sword grass in hand. There you go. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Least you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who ascribes his deeds upon this sacred ground shall be declared the victor, so you're cheating. Okay. However, none may know this place until the Harl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Baras. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the Most Radiant, and you may beg a boon. Cheater. That's what you are. You were 100% a cheater. Cheater McCheater face. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budaga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass, I see. That is well. Most Radiant Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Excuse me? We came here at your behest. And then now that we're here and we listen to your nonsense, you're demanding we bend over backwards so we can leave? You're a dick. Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Tamalun Hatan taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creation to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Hama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet these children warred for a time. Eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawnfather were called the Ryan, and those born of the Duskmother were called the Zila. So it was an ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magnai, how can this be? How can Orinir be the children of Azim if they are Zila born of Nama? You amuse me, Dolmen, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Alright, let's talk to Ian. Ooh. Those are nice. These are red. These are... Yeah, we'll go for those. Except... I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go, and I handled that differently. But then we would have learned not for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things. Things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Lutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. To the door! Oops. Get rid of that. Pivot. We're coming over here. God, so many side quests. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Rhea. So we're finding sheep? Okay. Oh, well, at least they're on this floor. Supposedly. Ether current! I found a lost lamb! Looking for other lambs. What am I looking for? I'm looking for 4? No? Are you a lamb? There you are. There's more aetheryte crystal all the way over there. Alright. Okay, I'm outside of the sphere of influence, so... Is there one, like, super close by? No. Okay. So, I think I can move over here a little bit. Maybe I missed one. Nope. Okay. So, which means this way. you another one? Nope, not you. Oh, there's Ian. Son of a bitch. God, I just knew it. I was running along that. I'm like, I bet it's on top around the corner. Whee! Oops. I didn't need to heal myself. Who's levitating above my head? Well, I know someone's above my head, but I can't see them. Oops. Ooh, actually, what does the ether current look like for here? Okay, I've almost have all the ones on foot. I don't have any of the ones for the quests. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Domin. Now, you had questions for me. Aye, I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura, and how they came to be? Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Amma were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true, but when they saw how the Zila and the Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Ah, alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Oh, this sounds like the fight with, between the Ascians and the Scions. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Or what the Ascians are talking about in terms of like bringing forth the darkness and the light, and if they combine, everything turns to crap and disappears. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ha! Fellowship of the Ring, sorry. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children now and ever after. So it was that Azim took the fragment of his being and fashioned it, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zila. Yeah, he was the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zila safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zila, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zila are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed Wow. That's... I don't think I have anything nice to say about that comment. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart, ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Amma looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and she shed tears of longing and love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew. As a counterpart to the Oranir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azem is a daughter of Amma for whom he must search, even now. That's a little weird. It's very soulmatey, but still kind of weird. Alright, Ian, lay it on me. What are the next steps? Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Yes, Biff, I have finally made it. Yeah, I figured that when we arrived and I heard the music and I saw the vibe. I'm like, yes, this is Mongolia. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zila. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe... But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magni. Just trying to make some progress. Must get caught back up. Ah. Hello, random stranger. Oh, you're also a sprout. Ooh, interesting outfit. You've got a blue bobo. Ah! Swim away! Oops. Aw. Thought I was going to jump on top of that. But I face planted. Alright. So many side quests. Alright, dickhead. Lay it on me. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there's one more thing you must do. Oh, Lord. What now? You are such a giant girl! Stop being a pain in the butt. Let me leave. Rage! Ooh, those are pretty. I like the purple. I think we'll go for those. Oh no, my hoarding situation is getting bad again. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. Oh my god, you're such a pain in the ass. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dathal. For this task, 2 will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dathal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. Oh my god, you're such a pain. All of you have conquered Bardom's Metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Oh god, another person I need to punch in the face. Brother Magni, a word. The Bundaga require that a hostage be male. If those ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So be it. I shall choose second. I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. Oh my god, why are you all so weird? I don't know what this moon stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. Right, Majin? I'm like, jeez. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic, stone, and steel. Erythral, you are not. I'm your Roland Berry. You try erythrally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. Oh my god, what choices? Like, what do I pick? I mean, I am a tiny Roland Berry, so that would be funny. But I did also have to go swimming and then chase lambs. I feel like my sass would do this one. Let's go with that one. Ah, well, how well your tasks befitted you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Please. Gosetsu and Rhea, then. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Dothralka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Dick. Excuse me. Alright, 'tis plainly hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dothralka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Okay. Ah, okay, there's 2 blue quests down there. You are an ether current quest, yes? Okay. Okay. Ooh, is there another one over here? Ah, there you are. Ether current? Oh. Who in the sweet hell? Where's the quest I'm standing on top of? Oh, was that it? I was just grabbing milk? Okay. Okay, sorry, bro. Just need the crystal. Okay, perfect. That should get me... There we go. Okay, perfect. So now I need to go south. Let's go to the door. Get on the Bobo. Doop doo. Doo 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 doo. Okay. You wish to leave the Dawn Throne. Very well. You are free to pass. Do, however, take care not to trip on your way down. It is a long way to the bottom. Yes. No, I don't usually skip it for, like, quests, like, when I'm playing off-stream. But I do sometimes skip it for the Ether Current quests. Just because... Yes. Should I go over counterclockwise and try and get all of this? Where does this go? Oh, does this finally bring me here to the other side? Nice. Okay. I think we'll just go left. Right, excuse me. South. Yeah, so, like, I usually only skip it, like, when I'm doing Ether Current quests. Because I'm just like, I just need to get the currents and move on. But otherwise, I try not to. Even when I'm just streaming, like, doing side quests off stream. But I do try to do most of the side quests off stream. South 970. So somewhere over here. No! Just trying to walk to the... If I go down this way. Aw, seriously? That doesn't get me far enough down? Lame. Oh, come on. I'm hugging the map. Oh, rude. Okay. Trying to get that little corner of map to appear, but apparently kissing the edge of that did not help. There's Gosetsu. Oops. Do I need to get off the Pova? There we go. Oh, do I need to... Oh, stand lookout. Nope. I guess gotta get rid of that flag. There we go. Over there, look! Those men are in danger! Ah, too late for the one, perhaps, but there's yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. Aye, aye, El Capitan. What direction am I going in? What the hell? Oh, that way. Whee! Oh, there he is. I was like, what the hell? Welcome to the Thunderdome, gentlemen. Boom. Suck it. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dothral to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Boss lady. Sadhu Hatan, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manza Siri. These ones saved me, but Gessera's... Lahak, that's your wife. Your lady friend. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your question before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Dothral for ourselves. The mole, the little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. Ah, so you do. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadhu, Hatun of the Dothral. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole, though if you were of the Oranir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatun. Very aggressive woman right there. So that is the leader of the thrall, clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Shoes! Those are fun shoes. Okay. Forgive me, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once, with me. Alright, I need to go this way for a second. I'm trying to go west. How am I still going down? So it's... Oh my god, what in the hell? That was bizarre. Trying to go west. What the hell? Sunava Beach. Aw, man. Okay, so it should be somewhere over here then? Along the top of that? Can I even get up there? Rude. So rude. Let's find out. go through here? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man, I still have to go further north? Damn. I'm sorry, Smith, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah, lay down, get some rest. Oh my, what in the sweet house? How do I... do I have to progress the story? I hate you. Can I get up here? Nope. 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 Aw, man. Rude. Well, I guess it's definitely the waterway. But then how do you... Oh, do I have to go underwater? Like, is it an underwater way? That's a good question. Can I jump anything over here to get up? Not really. Yeah, so maybe I have to go this way. It doesn't happen to be a pool right here. Yeah, that's their way of blocking it off because you suck. Ugh, fine, I'll wait for story progression. Rude. Rude! So rude. Okay, well, my little sojourn was wrong. Out of the way was unnecessary. Actually, let's get off the bolo. Like, nope, nope. 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 Okay. Excuse me, Gulo Gulo. Yes, it does, Bookwormish. Yes, it does. It's like, hey, look, it's this way. And then there's a giant gate in the way. I'm like, well, screw you too, sir. Okay.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Oh, we are getting eyeballed hard right now. Way to put your foot in your mouth, dude.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Giant man puts foot in mouth. More at 5. Alright, sir. Such contempt as was in their eyes I have never known, but for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them, that in death there can be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we come here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. Yeah, right, Majin. Coco! I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oronir. One's from Dolma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to the Thrall Ha. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Hatan. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Interesting. Fair enough, Mina. They do certainly have beliefs. Alright. The cycle of death and rebirth. It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hot Go. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Hoar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Interesting. Okay. Mergen. Oh, perfect. This is the last one. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. Interesting. Okay. Oh no, he's this way. Ah, Rhea, you have completed your inquiries. I have indeed. Ah, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oronir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Woo! Level 78! Let's go! I wonder what quest I'm on for the MSQ for Stormblood. I kind of want to see how far behind I am. I mean, I don't think I'm super far behind from where I'd be if I hadn't had internet troubles, to which I'm not certain I'm completely over, but... curious where I am, though. Let's look at the journal. Complete? Stormblood? The Undying Ones is the last quest I had. So... didn't actually count how many quests that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So 79. So 79 of what? That is the question. 79 of what? It is bookwormish. It's why I'm keeping track of like how far I am, because I still have Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail to get through by January. So I'm just trying to keep track of where I'm at. Who has triple triad? There you are, you butthead. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. We will not get distracted. None of that. Ah! Swim away. Who am I looking for? Are you in here? No, there you are. I see you. What the hell? Oh, someone's on a chair. I was like, what the sweet blessed... Are you an ether current quest? Sorry, dude. Perfect. Just picking that up. Do that off stream. Alright, Kosetsu, I must speak with you. Right, Bookwormish? I just needed to function. I just stop being stupid. I have like 800,000 cords now at my desk, so the only way to keep it stable is to have it plugged into an Ethernet. I'm gonna have to find a more organized fashion to have it plugged in, because having a cord all over the floor of my office is ridiculous. Because Lord knows at some point I'm gonna trip over it, and I'd rather not damage anything. I need to be able to clean my office. Stupid cord. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Yeah, no, I have little hooks for the Ethernet cable, but, like, my cable's only 50 feet, so, like, I don't know if I do it a little bit more scientifically and I kind of put it up the wall and, like, across and then down to get it out the door, and then it has to go down a short hallway, then I'd have to go back up to the ceiling to try to get it so it's not, like, on the floor as a tripping hazard, and then down to the router. So I don't know if 50 is enough. 100 is definitely too much. But I wish they had like a 75 cable. I think 75 would be perfect. Oh, a Wi-Fi extender. But see, even if I got a Wi-Fi extender, the Wi-Fi extender would still be like vertically away from the router. So I still don't know if that would be enough to keep it stable, even if I plugged a shorter cord into that router or into that extender. Because, like, I've been told that Wi-Fi has a stronger signal horizontally than it does vertically, so I don't know if getting a Wi-Fi extender would help. Yet everything we've learned... Okay. Not less than the Dorthal's plans for Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Like, so the only way to get, like, my Ethernet cable from where I'm sitting to the router is I'd have to put it through the floor and then along a wall in the garage and then back into the, like, through the wall again to the router. And that would probably be about, like, 30 feet comfortably. So there would be drilling involved in order to get it there without putting a cord, like, all around, like, the wall. Oh, that face. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Domin. We are Dothral. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his new responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dorthal train and make ready for the day that they do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty. Sadhu Hatan. Yasir's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die, or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Gassar has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh, I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gadan may already have caught his scent. Oh, interesting. What's the kit, Choco? Can you send me what it is in Discord? Because if that would work, that'd be sweet. Does it work really well for you? Because if it works really well for you, I wouldn't mind trying it. Yeah, cool. Thank you. I just need to find some sort of way that both connects me to a hardwired connection, but is a little bit more feasible for the shape of my living situation. My apologies. This will take but a moment. Oh, cool, cool. Thank you, Choco. No, okay. Hold on. I have to give in to the draw. Reverse swap, same and... Oh my god, I hate myself. What have I done? What in the sweet hell is this? Lower numbers flip higher numbers. One random card from each player's deck. Understand what? Oh god, I hate my life. What the hell is this BS? I hate my life. Ah! Aha! I win. Suck it. And it gave me no card. I hate you. Alright. Muglig is getting added to the list. I may not come back to him till I can fly easier. So... Muglig. And he is in... Crap. Where are you on the map? Oh, Azim Step. He's got 2 cards. Azim Step. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I probably won't come back to Triple Triad in the various locations till I can get back to him without having to run like 5 bajillion miles. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ether current! Wait, didn't I run down here? How did I run by this ether current? I literally ran all the way over it, like right here. How did that not... Oh, I don't know why I looked at party members. Huh. Okay, well, I found all of them. Oh, maybe I needed to continue the main story quest for a minute before it appeared. Oh, I guess I can take this flag down then. I don't need that right there. There we go. What am I doing with his corpse? Or am I actually burying it? That's the question.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me?
Where are we sitting down? Are we meditating?
When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all.
Aww.
A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But it is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
Ooh, you guys all gonna die. He gonna kill you for the disrespect. Scaring away the dogs.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Alright. Well then, we must be on our way. Even Gasir. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Did we like a certain particular pair of boots, or are they all kind of hit or miss? Okay. Oop, are we getting sent all the way back? Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. No, are they just hanging out?
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice.
Well, it's definitely not the connection, the Ethernet. I'm gonna give it a second to percolate, guys. Oh, so it still looks fine for you? Interesting. Okay, it's getting interesting. Okay. Yeah, because the bitrate on Twitch dropped to like 700. And then for me, the kbps is kind of stabilized at about like 1500. No, I don't know, like, it's definitely on my end, but I don't know what it is, though. Like, because like, being hardwired in, it certainly got me longer into stream. Like, I almost got to 4 hours. And now it's kind of being weird. So, I'm just trying to think, like, what else it could be. Yeah, okay, it's still, like, Twitch is still down at, like, 700 kbps for the bitrate. So I'm like, I don't know if there's a setting in Twitch where, like, I need to fix the bitrate? Or what? Because I mean, I haven't touched it. I don't know if there's a setting for that, and if there was, I haven't touched it since I started streaming. I don't think so, because every time I look at the app to see if my router's working, it says like all of it's in the green, and like the power I'm getting is above the threshold of like what I'm technically paying for. Or I mean, either that you're talking about something else, but I don't think so. Although I did read and someone told me that it's possible that like while the router itself might be working above a little bit above like what I'm paying for, that each device might be getting limited amounts of that. So that'll be the next thing I check. To see if it's only giving like a certain amount of the whole amount to my PlayStation and to my computer. That's the only other thing I can think it'd be, unless there's like a software update for the router that hasn't been put in yet. That's the only other thing I can think of too, but I'll have to check that like post stream. Cause see, it says it's like an excellent like thing, but it's still sitting at such a low bit rate. And it's like, if I go into settings and I go to stream, I'm like, I took it off the automatic server option, so I don't... Output? Yeah, output's at 4,000 kbps. I don't know if for stream, like, if the maximum streaming bandwidth should be something specific, but... Because that's the only other like thing like within OBS settings that I can think to change that I haven't kind of updated and tweaked already to try and balance out the issue I've been having. But okay. All right, bitrate's gone back up. Okay. There's a little bit of dip there, but we should be good to finish, I think. So let's try and get through this little bit of story and dialogue.
But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
Ooh, he is 25? Wow, he young. He a baby.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want with my own two hands.
Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting helmet. What about this one? Oh, nice. What does that look like in black? Oh, fire. We're going for that helmet. What is this one? Oh, it's a hood? Oh, well, that's vaguely creepy. We're gonna go for the dragon helm. That's what we're going for. Alright. You are ready to depart, I trust. Good. Then let us away. Alright. I think, just for safety purposes, I think this is where we'll stop. We'll get we'll teleport back here and that's where we'll stop for the day. I feel like I've pushed my luck already. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me through all these troubles. It apparently still needs to be tweaked a little bit. But I'll keep trying to figure out exactly what's happening so we can kind of get back to kind of business as usual without having to worry about this. But we did get a good chunk done, I think, in terms of getting caught back up. So hopefully I can do a little bit more research through the end of the week and then maybe make a few more tweaks for Sunday. And then we'll be able to get the full 4 hours next time. I mean, we only lost about like 25 minutes in terms of like a typically normal full-length stream. I mean, because usually 4 hours my max, but I've been going to 4:30 because everything's been kind of just going and going and going. But yeah, no, thanks, Majin. I know, I'm glad for the most part, except for that little blip that just happened, it was going pretty good. I just need to figure out why it's still not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Because, like, a hardwired connection was, should have theoretically solved the issue. But it seems to have helped a lot, but not solved the issue completely. So, I mean, it could still be an internet issue, but like I'm still wondering if it's a setting issue in either Twitch or OBS. But I'll keep trying to figure it out so we can kind of get back to normal without me having to like. Yeah, Majin, it's a Cat 6 cable. The cable I'm plugged into now is a Cat 6, and the smaller extenders are Cat 6. Because my friend did that for a living, kind of like getting these hardwired connections and stuff in, so he knew what he was doing and he kind of pointed me in the right direction. So the cables should all be good. Yeah, you don't need, you know the spiel. You guys have been really patient with me as I've been trying to figure it out and get everything kind of squared away again. So thank you for that. I really appreciate your guys' patience. And for anybody who's like lurking and not following or anything, I appreciate your patience for sitting through commercials and continuing to watch me anyway. I appreciate that too. Yeah, see, it's starting to blur out a little bit again too. So yeah, I think now it's just a good place to call it. We made some good progress. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys on Sunday with some more tweaks and everything more settled. And we'll just keep trying to slowly work our way forward and get it all fixed. Stream next Wednesday will be a little bit later than usual. Because unfortunately I've had to pick up some schedule and stuff. For work. Because my manager's on vacation and the other person's gone on paternity leave. So I'll have to pick up that slack a little bit. So it'll be about an hour or so later than normal, should everything continue working for streams. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your week. Hopefully I will see you Sunday. And yeah, thank you again for hanging out and being patient. I will see you guys next time.